Hey everyone, welcome to the video. I'm North Central and today we're doing camper stuff. So this is the camper here in my side yard and we're going to be installing a backup camera today. It's already pre-wired for a furion. I didn't buy a furion. They're way too expensive for my blood at least. So I got a Yackery instead. It was only a couple $100 and it is right down here in this box with a whole bunch of other stuff. But I gotta get the plate off up here on the furion adapter, and this is supposed to have an adapter for it to fit this camera, and we're gonna get that started along. I'll bring you in as much as I can with my phone, but I really don't have a stand for it to be able to get up there too good, so I'm gonna do the best I can. Okay. All right, so there's 4 screws here on this, here, here, and here, that have to come off, and we're going to take those off right now, and there should be wires back up in here. There's the cover. And right here inside is the wire. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Now, the Yackery came with an adapter that goes to this, as well as a bracket that connects to it. So let's get that going in right now, and we'll get this thing on here. So let me see if I can't get this the best that I can. So this wiring and stuff can go shove pretty much right back and back into this hole. Don't really need it. Okay, I need this, but this is the adapter plate that came with the Yackery, and it goes on in place of the plastic piece that I took off. Electrician's tape, Scotch 33 plus. This is the adapter that goes, right? It plugs in, little adapter for the furion. Plugs in there. I'm just gonna tape it up real good, so if I ever need to get it out, it won't separate. I'm gonna push it back up into that hole as much as I can. There we go. And same thing with this end that goes to the camera. You see I've got it mounted onto the plate. Right. And this gets pushed back up into the hole. So it goes just like that. And I'm telling you what, it's pretty much on there. I don't think it's gonna come off. Okay, I like it. Let me tighten these little screws up right here. Okay, there we go. Just like that. And I'm telling you what, it's pretty much on there. I don't think it's gonna come off. Okay, I like it. Me tighten these little screws up right here. Okay. There we go. Just like that. real quick like. Just gonna take the camera off the bracket real quick so I can get to it. So I'm just going to use a pair of needle nose pliers to hold the nut while I make it a little tighter. Like that. And these are lock nuts, so don't have to worry about them backing off. There we go. Okay. Now I can put this back on. So. Then I'll take this and just stick it up inside this little housing here. Don't have to go all the way back up in there, as long as it's out of the way, more or less. That goes in there like so. Goes in there like so. There we go. Okay. And it's wired and hooked up, and there it is. So now I got to get power to the unit, hook the monitor up in the truck, and see what we can see. All right, so finished product, there it is. It is hooked into the lighting with the Furion adapter. The Furion adapter that came pre-wired was actually wired backwards for this camera. I'm not saying that it was wired backwards intentionally by Jayco for the Furion camera, but for this camera it was backwards, and I had to swap that out. Basically just swap the leads around, the neutral to the power and the power to the neutral, and then the camera fired right up, but it's on right now. So for the lights to be on, of course it's got to be hooked to the truck, and as you can see, it's hooked into the truck. Come around here. So inside the truck, this is the view looking out my windshield, and of course the Yackery is right here, and I just connected it with the window connector here that I got, and it does come with a little sun shield. I put that on. I took the mount off to fit it back in there real nice, and it's pretty good. The cable comes around the side, and of course comes down, and then it goes up underneath and back and forth and around, comes up here and connects into here. You just push this button on. Of course, you know, everything has to be hooked up to the camper, and I do have my lights on. My running lights need to be on, and as you can see, there is the picture of it. I've got it angled down to where you can see the spare tire, and this right here would be my bumper, and that right there is for the portable grill that I never use. It's got a lot of different features and stuff on it. You can flip this screen around. You can have up to 4 cameras hooked into this. This is just the first one of this one, but I wanted to show you guys this. This is the Yackery, a couple $100 off Amazon. I'll leave a link below. And yeah, we're gonna give this thing a shot. You know, my camper is 33 feet long, and sometimes I get tired of getting in and out so many times that I get blue in the face to make sure I'm not hitting something. So there it is.